Now has come an easy time, I'll let it roll. There is a lake somewhere, so blue and far, nobody owns it. A wind comes by and a willow listens gracefully. I hear all this every summer. I laugh and cry for every turn of the world. It's terribly cold. Innocent spin, but lake blue, stay free. It goes on, and I know where it is.
Just doing a wee actually.
Yes, then it's Jack. I hope Anyway, I hope you're good, mate. I hope it won't be too long until we get to see your beautiful face again. But stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Hello, I'm not too sure what this is for, but I thought I'd just leave you a message. So.
It's Harry. Hello, Finnegan. It's Harry.
Hey mate, I hope you're well and safe.
Hi.
Hey Finn, how you need to change your on-phone message. You've had that for a very, very long time.
Hello, Finn. I hope you're okay. Just leaving you a voice message to give you a little catch up on my life and.
Hello, love. Just sending you a message.
Give me a ring. Be nice to catch up.
So, to another soul through a screen, like we've all been living our lives. So, to another soul through a screen, like we've all been living our lives.
Hello, Finn. How are you?
Through a screen. This is kind of like.
Hello Finn, I hope you're well, and I hope that you're enjoying Devon.
Hey babe, sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. Hey babe, sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you.
Leave a message after time and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's been weird, hasn't it? In ways it's been nice taking a step back and not working loads or worrying loads about stuff, because it's kind of like everyone's in the same boat a bit. So in a way there's been a kind of like relaxing, not relaxing, but there's been a kind of solidarity, I suppose, in that. But yeah, it's mad. I'm having a mad time. Fucking think people are losing their minds on social media. Saw somebody post about a fucking mix they made probably 27 times. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going a bit mad. Had to delete my Facebook there for a while. But yeah, I think things, I don't know.
No idea when he's yet to come. Absolutely no clue. I think it's karma.
Nature is fighting back. I don't know. Also, I just think, my brother's a doctor, works in infectious disease. It's one of many that's gonna come to hit us. I just feel like in our lifetime, everything's just like, and especially in the last 5 years or whatever, it's just like fast forwarding and catastrophe. It's just like a downward slope, like a snowball effect. So I've been thinking about that a lot, but absolutely nothing I can do about that. So just spending lots of time outdoors in the garden, taking photos, just having chats on the phone behind the screen. Yep. But the birds are still singing, and like, I don't know, the sun's still rising and still setting, and
also just miss you very much, and your hug and your tight grip that you have when you hug, and your smell and your little kiss on the head that you sometimes give me. I hope you well and love you, miss you, bye.
I'm getting to spend more time with my family, with my daughter. And really that's the most crucial thing.
Birth, life has been pretty nice. Been doing lots of cooking, and just kind of nice to
out with the dog and just kind of hanging out and not doing catering jobs, which has been really nice.
I think my grandma is moved to Devon. I'm happy. I miss my dad. Fingers crossed I don't have any new friends. Finding out what everyone's doing. As much time I look forward to I'm really keen to hear
back living in my room at my parents' house, which I guess dates back to like pre-uni when I used to stay here. So the fact that I just turned 28, like being back at home and not working and shit, it's a bit weird.
For my little brother, because his outlook on things is profound, and it can be like super contagious at times. I think we've like regressed like kind of shifted from like the dirty, lazy, linear, lost out kind of current to some kind of repeating spiral every time traveling.
Nurses felt so professional, like they wouldn't tell you anything you know, that because you're a patient, but the whole call she sounded so just miserable and exhausted, and I was like, are you okay? Like, how's it been? And she was like, oh, I can't lie, it's just been the worst, it's been horrible. And she said that like 18 wards in that hospital had been turned into COVID wards, and there's probably about 20 in the whole hospital. And obviously the ward that I usually am in, they're respiratory, so they were one of the first, or they were the first ward to have corona patients, because all the nurses are trained in respiratory, and all of the CF team, apart from like her and 2 other people, have been rotated on to like shift work on that ward. And she said that, I don't know, it just sounds, it sounds like they've been like as if they've gone into war. Like it sounded horrible. Like I just, from her tone, I could hear that it's just been hell. And she, you know, you know, when people get, because I'm sure that respiratory ward would have been turned into some sort of ICU. And when people get to that stage with this illness, it's really, the survival rate is shocking. So I think, and so the teams have to deal with that, and with the overwhelming number of cases, like, I just makes me, like, I can't picture it, it must be awful.
I'm a doctor in inpatient cancer care at a large specialist hospital. I've worked in oncology for a few years now, so lockdown is somewhat normal for me, if normal is even a thing. Is normal a concept anymore? But normal in the sense that I go to work and come home, go to work and come home, work, sleep, eat, repeat. The hospital corridors are unrecognisable. No more hustle and bustle of visitors and patients rushing to appointments. Just hospital staff in masks, only walking the corridors to rush to the canteen. The main reason I walk the corridors is to walk to the mortuary. This is somewhat normal for a doctor who works in inpatient oncology, unfortunately frequently witnessing the extremes of what cancer does to the body. I'm used to seeing the worst of the worst in that sense, or what I thought was the worst of the worst. Used to it being normal to discuss death with patients and families on a daily basis. But this is different. It's different putting COVID on top of cancer. It's a different death, robbing those that might have had months, years of life left, with a one family member visitor policy, so it's a different death. No families gathered around regaling years of memories. The loneliness of it is palpable, but I get to go home to a beautiful flat and get to sing with my healthy lungs.